Hello everyone, so welcome to this tutorial. We are going to be talking about Nuxt.js, and with Nuxt, it's a full stack framework for Vue.js. If you heard of Next.js, so in the React ecosystem we have Next. So if you are in Vue.js or you are new to these front-end frameworks, you see that Vue is a framework built on top of JavaScript, and it's used for building the single page applications. So the Nuxt team is part of the Vue team, but it's more of using it's built to serve the purpose for the backend and the front end, and we have like different ways of rendering as opposed to when you're building a single page application. The JavaScript loads up everything, and in the server side you pre-build, and see that has been the architecture from the word go. For the people who have been using things like PHP, Python, JavaScript, we have the templating engines which serve the data into the HTML. Then it is pre-built and forwarded to the browser. By that meaning all the data is loaded before the page is loaded, so makes it CEO friendly, as opposed to single page applications where you first load the HTML, then JavaScript loads data into the page. So Nuxt has a lot to offer in that regards. We have hybrid rendering, we have the client-side rendering and the server-side rendering. So we'll try and explore what's there. So Nuxt has been is used by several companies. So I can just say trusted by best front-end teams from GitHub, OpenAI, NASA, Google, Fedora, GitLab, and Upwork. And I believe Upwork is built with Nuxt. I think so. Yeah. So if you're asking yourself where can I apply my Nuxt skills, then Upwork has been built with Nuxt. So if I check here, you'll see Nuxt view is detected in this page. So that tells you that Nuxt is being used by big companies, and for you to use Nuxt, you must learn Vue.js first. So as you know, Vue.js is just make it light mode, a progressive JavaScript framework. So it's quite easy to get started with, and a lot simple as compared to something like React. So why I like Vue.js, it's lightweight, fast. It's more of having HTML, CSS, and JavaScript in one place, but kind of separated. So with that, makes it a bit easy for someone to get started with, and also how things are organized. It's quite easy, and you can see they have very great sponsors here, and Vue.js has been used to build a lot of applications. So it's way easy. I had a series on this in my channel, but I think people prefer projects to just the bare bone concepts. So this is where now you can just get started, and I think there's this Vue Mastery. There's also Vue School. you can learn from Vue School. They usually, sometimes they give courses. So with Vue School, you can learn the fundamentals. You can see Vue.js fundamentals with composition API. That is free. It's free. So you can just get started from here. And if you also feel you can pay for other premium courses, you can go to YouTube, you can go to Udemy, whichever platform you feel more conversant with. It's very easy to get started. So for you to be able to start using Nuxt.js, that means you first need to have the understanding of Vue.js. First skill is you need to know HTML, you need to know CSS, and you need to know JavaScript. Once you have those in your knowledge base, then now you can proceed to start now learning Vue.js. After learning Vue.js, then you can transition to Nuxt. So with Nuxt, you'll be building more of the front end with Vue. Then there's that side of it that he now uses the server. So Vue Nuxt server uses let's just get started here. I won't be going through major things here, but let's see, there's something about guide, then we have the directory structure. In here we'll have the server. So in the server, let me just confirm. So Nuxt server is built with tooling known as Nitro, and originally created for Nuxt, is now part of Nuxt.js and open for other frameworks, and can even be used on its own. So Nitro is your full control of server-side part of your application. Universal deployment, any provider with zero configuration. Then we have hybrid rendering. So hybrid rendering, that's now we have the server-side rendering, client-side rendering, and now combining the two, now you have something which is hybrid. So for you to get started with this, meaning you need to have a bit of understanding if you've used something like Node.js Express or Flask, then it's quite simple to get started. So let's go to Nitro Startup. So you'll see we have getting started here, and whatever is documented here is what you'll be using in your Nuxt directory. So also we have h3, which we can just pop up h3.unjs.io. so h3 is what now will be serving our backend, and you'll see that the same way you can use your React. Let me just see if there was something, examples. Yeah, so if you're someone who has used Express.js, then you can easily get started with Nuxt. So Nuxt server. So, and with Express, you can see you can just pass in this and get started with Nuxt. So once you get a grasp of Nitro, H3, and you have a bit of knowledge on Express, then you can get started. So that's all it takes to get started with Nitro. So I hope in the next series we'll be able to start on the setup of this. Bye.